Ford Adventure Trip is our annual event which we organize to promote 4x4 culture in Nepal. Many people who own 4x4 SUVs do not ever go for off-roading. Our idea is also to promote domestic tourism in Nepal because Nepal has lots of unexplored or rather less explored places where when we take our guests and participants, they are surprised to see such beautiful places in Nepal. This year our trip was to Manang and Tilicho, which is the world's highest lake. But it is not just about the destination, it was about the trip.
Hi, I'm Ayush Tobanja. I've been wanting to do this Manang drive for quite a long time. We had actually planned to do it last year, but due to COVID, we could not do the trip this year. So I'm looking forward to it quite a lot, and we have a very good car going along as we are going on a Raptor. So I think that is the purpose of buying such a kind of vehicle, because most people, like, what they do is when they buy such off-road or four-wheel drive vehicles, they will never venture out off-road. They just drive it inside Kathmandu or just a little bit of highway driving. But when you buy such kind of vehicle, you need to take it where it belongs to. So I think that is freedom, maybe like unleashing the beast where it really belongs to.
Hello, good morning everyone. म सुनिल छेत्री. यो फोर्ड एडभेन्चर ट्रिप चाहिँ लास्ट इयर हामीले गर्न सकेनौँ, तर यसपालि वी आर डुइङ इट अनि होप एभ्रीबडी विल हेभ अ लट अफ फन अनि एडभेन्चर अल्सो. अनि वी आर एक्सपेक्टिङ अ लिटल बिट अफ ब्याड वेदर, तर लेट्स सी हाउ इट गोज.
Yeah, it's been a fantastic experience so far. Very well organized trip. It's great to be here. I mean, of course, leaving your business for a weekend coming is quite interesting. Quite a thing for us. But it's absolutely worth it. I mean, no regrets at all.
Trip is amazing. I really am enjoying it. र मेरो यो सेकेन्ड ट्रिप हो र यो म चाहिँ मनाङ आइपुगेको छु. लोमानथाङ आएको थिएँ पहिला पटक र सेकेन्ड टाइम म मनाङ आइरहेको छु र मनाङमा पनि तिलेचो जानको लागि आएको छु र धेरै सुनेको थिएँ र मलाई लाग्यो वाइ नट गो एन्ड एक्सपिरियन्स आफैले नै हैन. सो त्यो क्रममा म यहाँ आइपुगेको छु.
The experience so far has been great, to be honest, and I mean, this has been a lifetime experience, and I wasn't expecting something like this staying in Nepal, because I haven't traveled I haven't traveled so many times here, and having done this has been so far very eventful. So I can actually say that I would have really missed out on something in life had I not come in this trip.
The water wading was something very memorable. I mean, that'll stay in my mind for some time.
अहिलेसम्म आउँदा फेरि सबै ठाउँ मेमोरेबल छ, सबै पार्ट मेमोरेबल छ. एकदमै यो थ्रिलिङ ड्राइभिङ भनौँ न, किन हामी गाडीमा आइरहेको थियौँ होइन. त्यो दुई ठाउँमा जब हामी भर्ताङ पछि झरनाहरू, भर्ताङ पुग्ने बेलाभन्दा अगाडिको झरना, एन्ड देन भर्ताङको त्यो फार्म हाउस. आई नेभर इमेजिन कि देयर इज अ फार्म हाउस लाइक दिस. एन्ड हामी यो गङ्गा सागर लेकमा आइपुगेका छौँ मनाङमा आएर, र यो अमेजिङ छ आफैमा. र मेरो अगाडि जब म हिमाल हेरिरहेको छु, हिमाल देख्न पाइयोस् भन्थेँ. हो, काठमाडौँबाट पनि देखिन्छ, तर इट्स जस्ट इन फ्रन्ट अफ मी, जुन चाहिँ मैले अहिलेसम्म एक्सपिरियन्स गरेको थिएन. सो आई थिङ्क देयर इज नट अ स्मल से बिट जहाँ चाहिँ हामी के भनौँ भने यो एक्सपिरियन्स राम्रो यो एक्सपिरियन्स नराम्रो इच एन्ड एभ्री मुमेन्ट्स आर इक्वली इम्पोर्टेन्ट जस्तो लाग्यो एन्ड एभ्री मुमेन्टमा नयाँ चिज छ क्या कहीँ झर्ना देखिन्छ कहीँ क्लिफ एकदम स्टिफ क्लिफ देखिन्छ सडन्ली हाई अल्टिट्युड भएको माउन्टेन आफ्नो अगाडि देख्न पाइन्छ एन्ड देन देयर इज अ पाइनको जङ्गल सो इट्स अ भेराइटी विथ द भेजिटेसन्स होइन that's a good experience.
The most memorable part of the trip so far, I think the company of the people. I've come here with my friends, and it's been great staying with them, sharing views, and since they're people of all sorts of ages, it's just great to hear everyone's experience. I think that's something that's going to be with me forever.
There were one or two very weak wooden bridges, which was, and they were very narrow, so only the cars could barely fit.
8 च्यालेन्ज भइसकेको छैन जस्तो लाग्यो मलाई लाग्छ हामी कुरिरहेको छौँ त्यो च्यालेन्जलाई क्रस गर्नको लागि जसको लागि हामी प्रिपेयर्ड भएर आएको छौँ कि अनि नर्मली जस्तो हामी जुन यो ट्रिपमा आउँदा फेरि हामीले सोचेको थियौँ स्नोफल हुन्छ भनेर र अहिलेसम्म के प्रिडिक्सन छ भने भोलिबाट स्नोफल हुन्छ सो जहाँ हामी तिलेचो हिट गर्छौँ तिलेचोको लागि एप्रोच गर्छौँ त्यति बेला स्नोफल हुन्छ भन्ने प्रिडिक्सन छ मलाई लाग्छ दिस इज वाट इज वान अफ द च्यालेन्जिङ थिङ हाम्रो लागि र वी अलवेज ड्रिम कि स्नोफल भइरहेछ होइन वी आर वाकिङ अन द स्नो एन्ड देन देयर इज तिलेचो लेक फ्रोजन वेल आल मिस स्केटिङ मोस्ट प्रब्ली नेक्स्ट टाइम इफ आइल कम टु तिलेचो फ्रोजन लेक भयो भने म स्किङ गर्छु होला सो I think that's one of the challenging part. Let's see, but I'm still thrilled. And if you don't challenge yourself, then what's the life? Life euta ho. Live it fullest.
During the drive, I mean, we were in a great car. We were in this Blue Raptor, so that was it's a beast, So it wasn't that scary, but I think driving during the night time was a little bit challenging. And secondly, some of these dunes that we were not dunes exactly, sorry, some of these rocky paths that we were crossing, that has been very challenging, but it all seemed like piece of cake when we had a raptor next to us.
Lockdown pachi, it's great to see that the domestic tourism is flourishing. Etro time, I mean, there are a lot of very good hotels, with very good facilities that has opened up throughout the trail. So yeah, it's been great, and of course lockdown you're stuck at home, you're stuck in your city, and yeah, yesterday when you come out to explore the country, you really feel that a bit of freedom when you're out in the open.
Yeah, COVID भनेपछि त सास एकछिन रोक्नुपर्छ I mean it's unbelievable भयो हैन happen and we faced it. यो ब्रिथ जुन हामी भनौँ न चिसो चिल ब्रिथ गरिरहेको छौँ दिस इज वाट कोभिड पछि हामीलाई चाहिएको थियो
After the lockdown, I think I had a very eventful lockdown. So, and right after lockdown to come to this place, I mean, you were locked in some place and then you are in this kind of open. So it's really nice. I mean, I am really short of words to explain how this journey is, because you have to be there to live it, and words can't just sum up the entire story for this.
Here we go. All we need is an open road and a chance to see a never-ending world that's beautiful. Here we go, with the sunlight on our skin. It's a brand new day. It's ours to take, and we will let it in. This is where the adventure begins.
What adventure trip was an adventure of a lifetime. Coming here, reaching here, pushing our boundaries.
Whoever didn't join, you guys really missed it, big time.
Big time,
Thank you,
big
Ford.
time. Thank you, Ford.
Without you, it wasn't possible.
Thank you, Ford, for a hell of a ride and hell of a experience.
Simply superb. In one word. Yeah, it just takes some determination to do it. I think some determination, some acclimatization. My friend will say the rest.
There was a lot of temptation There was a lot of external force. Take the horses. We have all the money in our pockets, but the determination to not to go on the horses, I think that was the most difficult one.
Yes.
But yes, we had Manoj Dai with us, who throughout the way discouraged us to take the horses. So I guess my entire thanks goes to him.
Yes. He's one character that we really look up to because he's the oldest member.
He's our Marwadi Sherpa. He's our Marwadi Sherpa.
It was among the best experience that I've ever had. I've done EBC, I've done ABC, but this is among, let's say, the most fun-loving. We made a lot of new friends. Experience was amazing.
It's the first time I'm hiking or trekking. I've never done it in my life. I never thought I would made it till there, but I did. I walked, and somehow it was amazing. I've enjoyed it. It's the best experience of my life, and I'm looking forward to have this kind of trek ever in my life, anytime.
I thought this experience was one hell of a lifetime experience here. Because first of all, we're so used to the five-star life back in the city. Then we have to come back and match levels with the locals here. And that itself is a very grueling task. And we appreciate and acknowledge the people who live here and the conditions that they live in. We're very proud, and we're very proud of ourselves for being able to summit and reach our goal. Thank you very much.
One lesson I learned is never underestimate the mountains. Yes. I mean, you should do what the doctor tells you to do and not, no matter how fit you are, no matter how much you work out, but mountains, it's a totally different game up here.
Most memorable part was definitely reaching Tilicho, which is really nice, and it felt like an achievement.
It was a very thrilling and exciting experience. I was not ready for this kind of a trek. It was just, I just gave in my name that I'll be doing the trek. But when I came back, when I saw the Tilichu Lake, it was an amazing experience. And coming down, it feels an achievement for me. Great. Do visit Tilicho, do visit Manang. Great. I'm a Shepa Dai. He used to reach there maybe in half the time that we used to
He used
reach.
to always be first.
Yeah, he used to be first.
And he used to be fresh.
Yeah, and he was first. I think the best part, apart from that, knowing people. That is the best part.
We never knew anyone, and like at the moment it's like we know everyone. We had such an amazing time. Everyone comes from different fields and we get to know each other. So it's amazing.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it was thrilling, and I had an ankle sprain. But this guy, Munja Rahul Hindi, and then I just followed him, and we are here on our foot. All thanks goes to the team, the travelers, and Food Drive. Thank you so much for making us till here. Thank you so much. We enjoyed
Thank you to Yeti Travel.
Wow, thank you to Yeti Travel. Thank you to the Fort
Thank you for the
team,
entire
and
organizing
thank you for
the
the
Yeti.
opportunity. Thank you for the opportunity.
Too much of adventure. Weather was very cold. Night was shivering. Still we made it. We made it nicely, happily, and we enjoyed our company each other.
तिलिचोको त्यो एउटा 22 घुम्ती कि 24 घुम्ती भनेर हुन्छ. That was like, that's very.
And for me, I think they made me take out my clothes. In Tilichu Lake, that was, and that is a legend for me also. But that pose, I have to have it everywhere. In Namche also I had it, and this also I had it, but it was chilling cold.
Overall experience was very good. It was nice, enjoyable. At the same time, it was very challenging as well.
Walking was more than what I could have imagined for, and I took care of the mountain and they took care of me, and hats off to the people who live here. Like, people from the city should know how people live here, and they'll understand the value of every little resource that they have.
I was lucky enough, like म चाहिँ यो ट्रिपमा फोर्टसँग जान पाएँ, and फोर्टको म चाहिँ राफ्टरमा थिएँ, and it was amazing.
The single word, if I say it, it's wow.
It was amazing. It was, I would say it was well organized from your part also, and like the guides and everyone who were there with us, it was very good.
Tami experience, very nice. Thank you to Yeti Travels, thank you to Ford. It was smooth sailing, I think. That was what you call, yeah, that was expected. Fast beautiful too. Experience was beautiful. I walked all the way back up and all the way down. So Dami, in one word. Yes, we both of us did that. In one word, Dami experience. Thank you.
Challenging part was the trek, because going to Tilicho, there are two things we realized. One is altitude and your fitness. I could be fit in something like this, which is 3000 meter, but my fitness level dropped in Tilicho.
And thank you, Ford, for initiating such a off-roading event. It should be once in a year or twice in a year. I think this will help a whole person like us who owns a Ford. And not only it will create a culture of off-roading. And who can do it more than Ford?
But it's a fantastic concept, right?
Yes.
And then trek.
There are few members in our team who had even not walked 1 kilometer in their whole life. So it was quite an experience for them. They enjoyed thoroughly. The pain was there, the agony was there, but the view and everything was majestic and everyone enjoyed. And you can see my beard, it has turned white because of the snow. So let's rock, and we hope to do this kind of event year after year, and let's see how it goes.
The food trip to Manang and Tilicho was very well organized. It was a collection of all kinds of emotions. It was tough, it was fun, it was adventure, it was a very good trip with all those friends, and food really organized it very well. It was the cars were taken care of, people were taken care of, so it was a nice trip. Keep it up.
Yeah, since it was my first trip with a group of unknown people, I really had a nice time. Everything was so well organized and everything was done according to the plan. Ford had done it a good job. Thank you so much, Ford. We had a great time.